Well, your mum, of course, being a pretty girl, had lots of boyfriends. Then this one, then she was sick of them. And she'd come rushing in with two boys who were very keen on her, two brothers. And they weren't much cop in anybody's eyes.
Oh.
So she always got away from them. They came to the door and wanted to take her out, and she'd come rushing through the hall. Mum, can I go out at night? Can I go out tonight with so-and-so? And she's shaking her head at me. I said, no, you cannot go out tonight. Okay. And she rushed back. No, I'm not allowed to go out tonight. Oh, God, honestly. But anyway, one boyfriend after another. Well, she got sick of them, so that was enough. And then she went to Auckland, of course, to the dental nursing school. And so, again, then this boyfriend, then that boyfriend. And then one day she comes back for a weekend, and she'd met up with this nice guy with the three girls hitchhiking, and he had this enormous orange car, and they with two other boys, and he picked them up, you see. And so they got to know this fella, but they were going out for a while, but then she decided, no, that was enough. It's getting too serious. So she came home, and she tells me she's broken off with Lou, and all of a sudden she burst into tears. And I went, what? That's never happened before. This must be serious business. If she's crying because she breaks off with a guy, she's never done that before. So anyway, she went back and she told him to stay away. But a week after, he was dead on the doorstep with a big bunch of flowers. And that was the end of it. That's when it started and kept going till now. The wonderful way that they have been going, because they were just so wonderful together.
When was the first time you met Dad?
That was one day when we always had parties and lots of people at my place. So this weekend it was again, everybody was there, and Mum was coming, and Lou was coming too. So most of the people were all there, but Lou wasn't there yet. And they told me he had an orange car. So I thought, yeah, an orange car, okay. Anyway, I go into the bedroom, my bedroom at the end there. And here, out on the drive, there's this humongous, bright orange car. And I'm looking and I said, hey, you ever look at this monstrous car that's out there? And Wendy says, yes, that is Lou's car. And I thought, oh my goodness, I've never seen anything like it. It was really beautiful in its ugly way. God, the car, it was really terrific. Anyway, that was the first time I met Lou. He came in very shy, not saying much, not eating much of all that awful stuff that we present, that God, he'd never seen anything so awful. Just
He probably never smelt anything like it either. Indonesian food.
And because all the boys had big plates, and he got a big plate too, and there was a little bit in the middle. Poor Lou. It's different now, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it turned out to be very, very nice. And ever since then, we've been great guns with Lou. Then after 4 years was the wedding coming on at last. So when he was going to go back to Auckland and come back for the wedding day, because I don't know what, he had to do some work. And I said to him, don't you be late. And he said, Mum, I've waited for 4 years. Do you think I'll be late now? Oh, that was so nice. So of course, the wedding day was there, and they looked lovely. And I'm sitting down there, and all of a sudden somebody said, hey, where are Felix and Iche? Because they'd come from Australia to the wedding. And they were at France's place, and France had forgotten to pick them up. And I thought, oh my.
You were sitting in the church.
In the church, they were already getting married. Wendy was already there. I thought, well, I can't ask anybody to go because that's too late. So I just ran out of the church, jumped in the car, and they were standing at the gate. They would only have had to walk 5 minutes to get to the church.
Well, they didn't know where it was?
No, well, they had no idea. So here I am, rushing them back in the church. And of course, they're already married. And the veil is already, held up, and he's already kissed her. And Granddad said, what did he say? Good boy, or good on you. So, and the minister looked very disturbed, but everybody else laughed, of course. Granddad, with his big voice, just saying something funny. And Tante each. And Wendy was out of the church, she walked out there. And she said, she pulled the veil down. She said, I want to see you with your veil.
Put the veil back down.
Put the veil back down because she hadn't seen it. God, that was a disaster. Come all the way out of Australia and not seeing it. Oh dear.